That's right.
Okay. He'll be 266.
Can we get in on the action? What does it say? I'm not even going to look.
Siskel and Ebert drop. I always like these guys because they come in and, you know, we can goof on Roger's weight, and we can make fun of Gene's bald head, and then also we can, you know, we can talk movies.
Argue with them about their movie picks.
Because they have the worst taste in movies.
Listen to that. Yeah. That's not true.
Well, Gene's pretty good. Roger sometimes is a little...
Roger's on. Roger's on.
How you doing, guys? Come on in. I can't even hear you.
One of us is on. You tell him that you like him and you hate the other guy.
I know. I'm a big phony.
You like him and hate the other. Now when we're both on, you say you hate both of them.
Oh, come on. I love you guys. Come on. Come on in. I haven't seen you in so long.
Gene is at the window making signs. I can't understand what he's saying.
And Roger's talking and you can't hear him because
Robin's got a hell of a book. When are you going to write a book,
Gene, I want
Howard?
to talk to you.
I wrote a book.
Hell with this guy.
Bastard. In fact, my second book is due out in November.
Yeah. I heard all about it. It's about how his wife almost caught him masturbating. It's a real long book.
It goes on and on.
You bet it
400
does.
pages of it.
That's right.
It's not a page turner.
It has.
It's not a page turner.
Chapter 947. I was in the bathtub
Howard,
when
did you hear
my
that?
wife unexpectedly.
No, I'll have you know that my wife...
Howard, did you hear that? It's not a page turner. You can put that quote on the...
Thank you very much. I will use that.
An excellent book for one-armed
Gene
readers.
Siskel, it's not a page turner.
Actually, boys...
You said I'll use it. I expect
Boys,
it
I have worked very hard on my new book, and as a matter of fact...
I like the first one.
There are... Thank you. And the revelations will astound you this time. I was a little more open this time. I try to open myself up each time in the writing experience.
Give us a tease. What... Remember when I asked you the first scene in Fart Man? By the way, when's that film coming out?
By the way,
yeah, we're looking forward to that. It hasn't turned up on our review.
I have some big movie news coming up.
The reason why we're in our 20th year is because we're waiting for Fart Man.
Can I tell you something? First of all, in my new book, I haven't announced this yet.
We're going to make it 40.
The guy who wrote the screenplay for Fart Man.
Yeah.
Maybe you've heard of him, a guy named J.F. Lawton. You ever hear of him?
No.
No.
All right, he wrote... All right, let's see.
Oh, he's the guy that has the screenwriting things on the matchbook?
Isn't that funny? You guys are film reviewers and you never heard of J.F. Lawton. J.F. Lawton is the man who wrote a small film called Pretty Woman and another small film called Under Siege.
I think it would be safe to say that both of those movies are simply recycled formula films. I think if you want to find, if you want to find the true author of either one of those films, I think you're going to have to go looking in the 30s or maybe in the 20s.
Aren't you the guy who wrote Beyond the Valley of the Dolls?
That was an original film.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I rest my case.
Starting with the title. Starting with the title.
Yeah.
Where'd you ever come up with that, Rod?
Yeah.
I'll tell you this much, Howard.
All right. You're going to put him down.
Anyone listening to this show will call in and tell you Beyond the Valley of the Dolls was much more original.
You still stick by
than
that.
Pretty Women and Under Siege together.
Do?
All right.
What am I going to do?
Don't get upset.
Listen to your listeners. That's a very popular film.
I watched it.
You watch it all the time.
That's right. Look
Your
at
wife
Gene.
almost caught you once when you were watching it.
You don't even know what I'm thinking.
You're not. I know exactly what you're thinking.
No.
You did not like Beyond the Valley of the Dolls.
That isn't what I was thinking, though.
What were you thinking?
I missed you.
You did miss me. You like that I get Roger all fired up, don't you? You like that.
No, just
I make him crazy.
I was actually thinking.
I missed you guys, too.
I haven't been around for a while and haven't seen you. I like you. You know that. We should come to Chicago.
Thank you. I'm going to come visit you.
Will you?
Yeah.
Listen to that.
Have me over for dinner?
You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, listen to me. Nobody's here to attack anybody, all right? Just calm down. No, in my new book...
everybody just turned off this
In my new book...
He finally said something
funny.
funny.
Why would you say something
in my
like
new
that?
book... No, the guy gets so defensive about Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. Look,
Well, you know what happened.
I mean, come on, tell him what did you think of it?
I thought it was
critics
truly juvenile, not funny, and I would have loved to prove my intellectual honesty by saying I liked it because people wouldn't expect me.
Right.
I wanted to. I saw it again. I re-reviewed it for Entertainment Weekly. Wait a second.
Okay.
I re-reviewed it for Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah.
Hoping that when I saw it again,
I
would put aside my petty competitiveness, if you will,
right,
and like the picture. I didn't like the picture.
What do you say?
Roger has
Howard?
a good sense of humor. He didn't show it in that
What does that prove? You've seen the movie, right?
Yes.
No sense of humor, huh?
Yeah, you have no sense of humor.
He just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
How about when I like comedies? How about like Dr. Strangelove? That's funny.
All right, look. This is silly. This is silly.
You're accusing me of writing a movie that isn't as good as Dr. Strangelove.
Oh, I can.
That's a tough one.
I'll say it's not as good as Under Siege or Pretty Women. Just to pick two at random.
Okay.
Well, those were written by J.F. Lawton.
I don't think either one of those was picked by two major American film critics as one of the best films of the 70s.
Yeah, but look at the box office gross. The public fell in love with those films.
What, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Pretty Woman and Under Siege.
My friend, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls.
How much did that gross?
Which cost $900,000, grossed in 1970 $55 million.
Really?
One of the most profitable films
Don't you think
of all
that's so?
time.
Because people thought it was, Valley of the Dolls.
I was going to say, where can get these numbers?
Not at all, no. It outgrossed.
That is true?
Robin has now just hit on something that is really true about Roger.
Yeah.
Where does he get these numbers?
Right.
Out of Variety, the all-time box
Roger,
office champs.
In the first year, I can guarantee you it didn't do that amount. Roger is incapable of stating a number accurately.
Absolutely
It will
wrong.
always be exaggerated.
Robin,
So it didn't make
answer your
$55 million.
email. Do you get email from me? Yes, constantly.
No, I'm not even hooked up. I don't get
You
it.
never look. You
Another
never look
fact
in your
wrong.
account.
Another fact wrong.
You never look in your account. I'll send you all the documentation. It's
You're
for
saying that
Variety.
you have her email address?
Of course I do.
Hey, can I give you mine?
I didn't even know
Would
I
you send
had
me
an
stuff?
email
I'd send you
address.
stuff.
I'll email you. I email guys all the time. I love that
Sure.
email.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll send you stuff.
All right, I'll send you stuff.
Okay, hey.
Wait till you see. I got the pictures of young boys. I got arrested 3 times. No. I'll
I've
send
got
you
box
stuff.
office grosses from Variety. That'll really turn
And you're
you
saying you made $55 million with that film?
on. In terms of its total worldwide gross, yes.
In the first year is what he said.
In its first year of release, sure. It's one of the all-time, it's one of the most successful movies
I
ever
know.
made.
You're amazing. You're still writing fiction.
In terms of its return on investment,
Really?
it's probably the
So
most...
you made a lot of money in that film?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
You didn't have any percentage
No,
of
I
anything?
didn't. I got 15 grand.
You're kidding.
From 1969, that was more than I was making elsewhere.
Wow,
From
that's
his,
Dear friend Russ Meyer.
Right.
listen, I talked
Stood
to
up
Russ.
for him at his wedding.
I talked to Russ yesterday morning on the phone. He's still working. How's this for a movie title? I contend this is the best movie title I've ever heard.
Go ahead.
The Bra of God.
The Bra of God is good.
That's a good title.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I should have called my book that.
You can still do it.
Hey, maybe I'll do it. I'll steal it. No one's ever going to see that movie. What is going on with Roger's weight?
Oh, what happened to the diet?
What happened to the diet?
This Saturday on E, they're laughing all the way to the bank, but they didn't start at the top. Find out how the world's craziest comics made it, from stand-up to stardom. This Saturday on E, get ready, because here it comes. Motown's moving to Vegas, and E's gonna boogie down. Follow Julie Brown to the Motown Cafe's Vegas party. This Saturday on E, he's one of the funniest men alive, but there's another side to this comic genius. Find out on Eddie Murphy Uncut. It's all right here this Saturday on E, your place for entertainment television.
This January 17th,
SWAT wants to go in.
Eddie Murphy is working Metro.
Can I have a dozen donuts, please?
Strategies in hostage situations.
I'm a negotiator. I have no gun, see? Give me my car, man.
You want a hardtop or convertible?
Eddie Murphy,
This is it. This is your ride. Oh, come on now. Who am I, Red Fox?
Metro, rated R. Starts Friday, January 17th.
Excuse me. You look like a guy who likes fighting and role-playing games. Huh? I'm talking Towball #1, my friend, with a demo of the groundbreaking and greatly anticipated Final Fantasy VII built right in. Sound good? Now get your hands off my truck.
Presenting Sounds of the 70s. All your favorite 70s hits in one fantastic collection.
We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun.
Get Sounds of the 70s for just $9.99 on compact disc or double-length cassette. That's 22 fabulous hits.
Beach, baby, there on the sand from July to the end of September. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. I heard my mama cry.
Then audition other great Sounds of the 70s albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime.
It's magic.
Call now.
Order Sounds of the 70s, call 1-800-905-2929 or send Joss for $9.99 for one cassette or one CD, plus $3.50 shipping to the address on your screen.
Unassuming.
Well, nowadays, pretty much anyone can get a talk show.
Unrestricted.
When you're enough, you're naked.
Uncut, a half-hour profile of a different celebrity each week, hosted by Eleanor Mondale.
You'll know more about them than their mothers do.
Friday at 5:30 Eastern, only on E.
Let's talk about the most most important thing to discuss. What is going on with Roger's weight?
Oh! What happened to the diet?
What happened to the diet?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, come on. Admit that you are no longer on the diet. That you are not losing weight.
Gene, you see me. I'm doing better right now than I was 6 months ago, aren't I?
That's accurate.
See?
So then we have had lapses.
The only 55 million is your weight.
Oh.
No, what happened? You were doing so well. You were eating less fat. You were on your way. You were exercising every day.
You want to feel my muscles?
No. You stopped exercising, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
How often have you gotten a yes to that question, Roger?
Do you feel that he's really on a diet? Don't you think he would have lost more weight by now? Now it's been a couple of years.
He has been yo-yoing, but it's actually yo-yo, and he's on the downstroke right now.
Yes, I am.
What happens? You keep losing your willpower?
I don't do what I should do.
What should you be doing?
Low fat and exercise.
And what are you eating? What is tempting you?
Well, right now I'm doing okay.
You were doing so good. I was so proud of you.
Right now I'm doing okay.
Your weight's back up, isn't it?
No, not right now.
What did you weigh the last time you were in here?
Are we going to have to
I'm not going to get on your phony scale again.
Yes, you are.
The scale that gave you an extra 27 pounds.
Did you not, in fact, go up?
Remember I made him get on the scale.
He did.
I did. I called his bluff.
You weren't here the last time he came on.
No,
we got him back on the scale again.
Yeah?
And he was up 15 pounds. True or false?
What was my weight the last time I was on the show?
Gary, how much did Roger weigh the last time he was on the show?
Why should we ask Gary?
You might want to take
nothing else.
You might want to take off your clothes.
You know, it's funny that these are the numbers Roger doesn't know.
These are the numbers he adjusts.
Yeah, these are the ones he's low on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
High on movie growth.
I know what I weighed, but his phony baloney 27 pounds off scale.
Here's what I say. What is the difference what my scale says?
You got on the scale. You weighed 240 pounds on your scale.
That's fine. But the scale doesn't lie.
He's 11 feet tall.
Even if the scale is off.
Yeah.
It's still that scale. We use the same scale every time.
Okay.
It's going to reflect whether you go up or down.
What did I weigh the last time?
Can you sell that stuff to your children?
Yeah.
You tell me what I weighed the last time, and I'll bet you money whether I weigh less or more now.
Gary, can you please bring in the figures?
Don't mention them on the air.
Mention them on the air. What is it, Stuttering John?
We are checking it right now. We do have the scale for Mr. Ebert.
Oh, of course you have the scale.
There it is, the same scale. No one has touched it.
Hey, Gene,
John, how are you? I haven't seen you.
You think you weigh less?
Wait, I want Gene to do me a favor without telling us what you see. You know about what you weigh.
Yeah.
Get on that scale and you
What
tell
do you
me.
weigh?
He knows. Don't look at the scale. Let's let Gene do this privately.
I'll tell you how accurate it is.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I
Well,
want
why
to
can't you
find
say
out.
what you weigh?
It's none of your business.
No, what do you weigh?
It's meaningless.
It's meaningless. Is it accurate? Don't forget you're wearing shoes and...
It's about 5 pounds heavy.
Because you're wearing shoes and socks.
Okay, it's about 5 pounds
He
heavy.
just took his shoes
All right,
off.
did you hear what
for that
did you
matter.
take your shoes
I
off?
took my shoes off, but it's about 5 pounds heavy.
Okay, fine. It adds 5 pounds to you.
Give him 5.
I'll give you
I'll give you
5. I'll
5.
spot you 5 pounds.
Okay. And now the question is whether I weigh more or less today.
Than you did the last time.
Yeah, if I weigh
Yeah, but
less...
wait a second, though. If you're going by the same scale, what's the difference that it's 5 pounds heavier?
Okay, well, then let's find out. Well, fine. Whatever the scale said before, how much are you going to pay me if I weigh less today?
If you weigh less?
Yes.
I'll pay you $100.
Okay.
And how much will you pay me if you weigh more?
I'll wait until I find out what he says.
Oh, you're a rich man. You're a very rich man.
My God, $55 million gross. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I'll pay you $100.
Okay.
All right, $100 bet.
Yes. Now let's get. Where's the statistics?
Where's my money? Here, I'll get my money out.
Get
the money out. Here, I got a.
God, Howard. They're all wrapped in $10,000.
Yeah, wait a second. I got money. Look what I got here.
He's got $3.12.
Roger will have 100.
Here's $100. Look at that. What is that? Everybody see that?
Yeah.
Let me see. Reach in that. Look at that wallet has cubs.
Right there.
Where's your $100?
Right there.
What is that?
That's $100.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's Polish money.
No, it isn't.
It's Canadian money. $100.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
Oh, come on.
Do you have listeners in Canada?
Come on. You want to do a $100 bet or not?
Okay.
There it is. Here's $100. I'll put it right up on here.
Yeah. Meanwhile, his lackey in there is adding 40 pounds to mine.
No.
Or subtracting.
Let's get it over with. Let's get it over with. Come on.
Let's go.
We haven't gotten.
You knew I was coming on
wallet.
for a week, and you didn't have these figures all ready and lined up? My God.
You think we prepared this?
I forgot.
The last time we said, didn't he say you just lost 40 pounds? Isn't that why we weighed him?
Yeah, exactly. He hasn't lost a thing. He's gained. Because he's eating fries. I know what you're eating. Fries and roast beef au jus, right? Yeah, right?
Okay.
No, he doesn't like roast beef au jus.
What does he eat? What do you must see him eat?
Pizza.
Is that it? I love pizza.
Gene and I were in Toronto last week. We ate 9 pizzas.
I love pizza.
You're never going to lose weight eating pizza.
I know.
With the cheese?
And,
was
and
good.
so
Very light. It was very light.
Oh, very light.
Very light.
Yeah.
Light on the cheese.
You know, you can do that.
What happened? You were doing great. I mean, there was one point you were really. No, there was one point I saw him. He was really slimming down.
Yes.
I'm doing okay now.
But Gene is his nemesis. Gene is tempting him with pizza.
Well, because Gene's jealous.
Yes.
No, Gene and I.
What?
Gene and I are equally powerless over pizza.
You know Roger would be really handsome if he lost 100 pounds. He would be gorgeous, and he would make you look
yes,
very
because
old.
he'd be thin and have hair.
That's right.
Okay, what is it, John?
All right, John, what is it? What did he weigh the last time?
Okay, we just got to move the scale closer for the E cameras anyway.
Okay, good. Yeah, we got to make sure it's a... That's nice. Yeah, right.
Last time it was 270 pounds.
Okay.
All right.
All right, what do you say, more or less?
That was in 93.
Oh, look at this. The coat's coming off.
Of course it is. It came off the last
No.
I'm going to make a
Why don't
prediction.
you take your pants off?
I'm going to make a prediction. Roger will win. The scale will say 271 minus 5.
No, wait, let's clear this up before he steps on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is not, we're going to spot him 5 pounds in the sense that so he won't be ashamed. He didn't really weigh 270 the last time. He weighed 265 because you're saying that. But
That's right.
We're using the
I
same
wasn't
scale.
here, Howard. Give him a 5.
It's the same
Give him
scale,
a
so why
5
would he be?
pounds.
Why would we give him 5
We don't know
pounds?
that it was the same last
It
time.
is the same.
Okay, so I have to weigh less than 271, right?
That's right. When you weigh yourself at home, you hold on to the sink, and that keeps you
The
lifted.
refrigerator.
Yeah.
This Sunday with the Stars, E kicks off Hollywood's award season with the day of Golden Globe Awards, past and present. Starting at 3 Eastern, E takes a look back at the Golden Globe Awards pre-shows from 94, 95, and 96. Then join Joan Rivers live at 6 Eastern for this year's Golden Globes pre-show. See what everyone is wearing, who everyone is dating, and what everyone is winning. It's Golden Globes all day, including this year's live Golden Globes pre-show at 6 Eastern. It's every reason to spend Sunday with the Stars on E! Entertainment Television.
In Switzerland, organically grown alpine herbs are harvested by local farmers for Ricola. Pleasant-tasting Ricola soothes sore throats and relieves coughs naturally.
Meet Hank Hill. His wife, Peggy.
We would have liked to have more kids, but Hank has a narrow urethra.
Peggy. Their son, Bobby.
That boy ain't right.
And a niece. Who's a little leather.
I borrowed your truck this morning, Uncle Hank. You had a clogged fuel line, but I blew it clean.
And a little lace.
Good God, Peggy, this was on the road and track.
Luann.
King of the Hill, this week, after The Simpsons on Fox.
Hi, this is Luther Vandross, and you're watching
Not long ago, this was me, stuck in a boring job with no future. Then I called the National Distance Education Center, the home study people. I got the job skills I wanted, right from the comfort of my own home. You learn at your own pace, while you keep your current job, and you can get help right over the phone. Now I'm a new me, and I'm going places.
For free career information that can get your life moving in the right direction, call today, 1-800-471-4114.
Quit chewing tobacco with Mint Snuff All Mint Chew. Mint Snuff is made from mint, not tobacco. Mint Snuff has helped thousands of tobacco chewers quit tobacco. Mint Snuff is now available in pouches. Mint Snuff pouches are a healthy alternative to cigarettes. They really freshen your breath, too. The next time you reach for a cigarette, pop a pouch instead. Mint Snuff is recommended by dentists and is available at grocery and convenience stores. For a store near you, call 1-800-EAT-MINT. 1-800-EAT-MINT.
Right?
That's right.
Okay. He'll be 266.
Can we get in on the action?
What did it say? I'm not even going to look.
What is it?
76.
276. Even with the 5-pound spread.
Why did you let us in on the action, man?
Look at him looking.
McNeely had a better chance, Howard.
What do you want from the scale?
I don't weigh anywhere near that. Nothing near that.
What do you want from me?
I weigh 261. Wait a minute. What does it say? He can't see it. Oh, it doesn't. He's schooling me.
No, it's 276.
I swear it was.
No, it was.
I wouldn't lie.
All right, I'll let you slide on the 100.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I see you're not paying.
I wouldn't. Listen,
She gave me the 100.
I'll give you the 100.
You.
Because
Take the 100 back. I don't want.
And I want you to know that it's dirty money.
Here, take it back. Go ahead.
Take it back.
You go buy pizza.
Now, listen, I want to tell you something. I made this bet. I put out $100 here because I knew what I weighed. Now,
Hey, what do you want from me?
Here's what I want to do with this $100.
Why don't you strip and get back on?
Where's
You're still
Howard?
loose.
I want him to go out to an all-night Kmart and come in here with a
Get
scale
a
off
new
the shelf
scale?
that's still in the shrink.
Fine.
Okay. Here's
All right.
$100.
Let Gary go. He can get a
Gary,
scale.
here
You
we
can get
go.
anything
Come
in
on.
New York right now.
We're on for another.
The guy that got me the bagel, go get us a scale.
Gary, go out.
Here that's open?
All right, yes.
One
Gary,
of those,
come in here.
Going out of business stores,
Hold on,
shoppers
would
outlet.
you allow me to arrange for it?
Yeah, please.
Gary, come in here. Let me handle my people. Gunga din. Gunga din.
How about dial a mattress? Don't they have a built-in scale?
Yeah. Gunga din. Here, John.
wrap.
Oh, here's Gunga din. Gunga din, come here.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. Do you think you can get a scale?
I could tell him exactly where to go.
Where?
There's an all-night Genovese right on 3rd Avenue in the...
Can you go to the all-night Genovese?
Yeah, I can
All
go
right,
there.
here's $100.
Okay.
Come back with the best scale they have in the house.
Okay.
But you got to do you got to do this healthometer. Go ahead, sky's the limit. $100 right there.
Okay, now I'm still leaving my $100 out here.
Double
Oh,
quick,
for the
chop,
bet.
chop.
That's the same $100 I did. That's my
You
$100.
gave it back to me.
Oh, that was a jackass I am.
What's the bet now?
What's the bet now?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna collect.
It's the same bet on a new scale.
All right.
Same bet, except how will we know what I should weigh?
Listen, sit down. We'll get the scale so you can save face. We'll see if we can't help
All
you.
right, how about
Okay, so at
this?
least the
I
point
got
is
the
I won't weigh
bet.
276 is a hefty
Wait a
amount.
minute.
We
Wait,
really-
I got the bet.
Yeah.
He says he weighs 261.
Right.
You bet him that he weighs more even on this new scale.
That's right.
Yep. I thought it was 271.
No, he said he weighed 261.
He weighs 261 on Mars.
Now that's on my scale where I kind of lean one way and then you lean the other way, you know?
Earth's gravitational pull.
Sometimes when I lean the other way, I weigh a little more.
Earth's gravitational pull will
But
change.
here is, you know, his health is obviously critical to himself, his
Right.
wife,
And to you.
and to I was getting
Right,
to that point.
yes.
Yeah. So
I'm working out with a
telling
trainer.
you.
I pump iron 3 days a week. You want to feel my muscles?
Really? No, I don't want to feel your muscles. I believe you.
I actually met his trainer, and he said that Roger is in good shape. Roger's
Yeah, but
very
can I say
strong.
something? No, he's not in good shape.
No.
Stop saying that.
Okay.
Don't be an enabler.
Actually, he said he was strong.
Let me say something. What the problem is, when you weigh yourself at home, you hold on to the sink. And that keeps you
The
lifted.
refrigerator.
Yeah, right. And that's the problem. You hold yourself up. You can't
I want
do
you to,
that.
first of all, I'm a vegetarian. So my cholesterol is 160.
Yeah, but you're putting sauce on everything.
So you put hot
When
sauce
was the
on.
last time you had a Big Mac?
Me?
11 years. When's the last time you had one?
Not in the last year.
Wow.
You don't believe it?
No.
You don't?
I get the McLean Deluxe.
You think
without cheese.
McLean Deluxe.
Without the cheese.
You think he's lying?
No, if he had a McLean Deluxe in the last 2 weeks, then that would be accurate.
Right. You saw that.
No.
I
You heard.
I
You heard he was
had
at McDonald's?
I had 2 of them in the last
Who
2 weeks.
reports to you when he goes to McDonald's?
I wouldn't say my sources.
Why can't he stay out of McDonald's?
Gene has a lot of fans among the people who work in the checkout window at McDonald's.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where most of
There
his
is
fans are.
nothing wrong with
All
that.
right. All right. Let me just say something. What we're going to do is take a break. By then, perhaps the scale will be here. Then I can ask you guys about some films. We're going to wait till we get back.
Would it be possible, just for fun, to talk with Robin directly?
That's not fun. Robin gets very upset. Let me handle it.
I mean, how about it? How about just turning the angle?
How
and
about
let
you guys?
Roger
How about you
let
guys get a
Robin-
radio show? You invite Robin on, and then she will talk to movies with you. Until then, I run the show, and I will be the one to tell you when to
It's not like
talk.
us, Gene. It's not a partnership.
No,
Right.
no.
The king of all media and his
No,
slave.
it doesn't work that way. Wrong. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. That's an outrage. There's a format to the program, and that's how we run things here.
Oh, well, okay.
But as a free-form
No,
kind
because
of
what you want to
enterprise-
do is you want to sit there and drone on about movies.
No.
I got to keep the thing moving.
Drone on about movies. We're movie critics. What do you have us on for?
But there's a way you
to
got to
drone
do
on about your book?
No.
To check your weight.
I keep things moving.
She doesn't keep things moving?
No. Well, let me say something.
No.
He wouldn't know. He's never done it.
No. Listen to me.
How about
That's
1
not the
minute
issue.
with Robin in control?
I'm very
1
insecure.
Minute. 1 minute out of your...
I'm too insecure a performer. If she does a better job than me, I'll be thrown
go to the
out.
men's room when you're on the air?
No.
1 minute.
If I leave you guys...
hold it for 3-4 hours?
Let me say something. I'm not worried about her. I'm worried about the two of you. Getting the two of you under control and getting you down. Robin's very nice. She'll let you guys drone on because she's nice to you.
Drone on?
Yes.
1 minute.
I
Drone on?
I have to control you. I get you going. Boom, boom, boom. Then we get back to the weight. I got a whole plan with you guys. I know how to make you guys top shelf guests.
McDonald's hasn't made the McLean Deluxe in over a year.
Right.
Okay, I'll bet $100 on that.
This Saturday on E, they're laughing all the way to the bank, but they didn't start at the top. Find out how the world's craziest comics made it, from stand-up to stardom. This Saturday on E, get ready, because here it comes. Motown's moving to Vegas, and E's gonna boogie down. Follow Julie Brown to the Motown Cafe's Vegas party. This Saturday on E, he's one of the funniest men alive, but there's another side to this comic genius. Find out on Eddie Murphy Uncut. It's all right here this Saturday on E, your place for entertainment television.
Hi-ho, neighbors. I'm Wilson from Home Improvement. My name is Earl Hindman, and you're watching the Entertainment Channel, E.
Eddie Murphy.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy?
I'm a pony.
And Eddie Murphy. Nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor.
Thank you very much. I'm flattered.
In The Nutty Professor. Winner of the People's Choice Award for Favorite Comedy Motion Picture.
Gotcha.
The Nutty Professor. Buy it today at a great low price.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Retro's hot, so turn on 70s Dance Machine and get 24 classic dance hits on 2 smoking CDs. They're yours free with your paid subscription to Entertainment Weekly. Call now and get 70s Dance Machine free when you subscribe to Entertainment Weekly. Get 30 issues for 4 monthly installments of only $5.99. That's almost 70% off the cover price. Grab your credit card and call now to get 70s Dance Machine absolutely free. Plus save 70% off Entertainment Weekly. Order right now and don't miss a beat.
This Sunday with the Stars, E kicks off Hollywood's award season with a day of Golden Globe Awards, past and present. Starting at 3 Eastern, E takes a look back at the Golden Globe Awards pre-shows from 94, 95, and 96. Then join Joan Rivers live at 6 Eastern for this year's Golden Globes pre-show. See what everyone is wearing, who everyone is dating, and what everyone is winning. It's Golden Globes all day, including this year's live Golden Globes pre-show at 6 Eastern. It's every reason to spend Sunday with the Stars on E! Entertainment Television.
Is the scale here yet?
It'll be here any second, but somebody just called in and said that McDonald's hasn't made the McLean Deluxe in over a year.
Right.
Okay, I'll bet $100 on that.
Really?
Okay, I will. In fact, I'll bet $200 on that. That one I know.
You know, and we know you know,
Get that
too.
person to call back.
That no one would bet you
found out that
the McDonald's menu we know you know.
No, listen, they do make the McLean Deluxe.
They do.
I had one within the last 2 weeks. I know they make it.
All right, very good.
That person...
No. Here's what the mistake is.
Spend
Easy.
so much
I'm going to
Easy.
defend Roger. I'm going to defend Roger.
The thought of losing the McLean Deluxe is hurting him.
I know. Poor Roger.
No. The fact is that it is not on the listed menu board as
They make it special.
McLean Deluxe.
Make it special.
Of course
They
will.
see Roger coming, he's a celebrity, they'll make the McLean Deluxe.
It was not a smash hit.
They probably just make a quarter pounder and step on it.
Yeah, right. Squeeze out all the fat. Wring it out. But the point is...
Paper towels.
Right. You say, it's very
Pat
true.
it down,
You walk
yeah.
in, you get special treatment at McDonald's,
Oh,
obviously.
my God, does he get special?
You know, why would you go to
today, Mr. Ebert?
Yeah.
Why would you your usual stool? No, it's too close. They build those stools next to the tables, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You know, they have them bolted to the floor.
Yeah, because they're
Unless
afraid
you
people
weigh about
think-
100 pounds, you can't get in there.
And most people at McDonald's weigh a little more than 100 pounds.
They certainly do.
Yeah. Well, why would you go to McDonald's to eat a McLean Deluxe? You would go there. You want to eat...
Fast food. It's fast food when you're in a hurry. I'm
Exactly.
a busy guy.
Right. Listen
See,
to me.
there's one across from our station in Chicago.
Yeah.
You guys are in New York on WNYW, which is Channel 5. Who even knew it was called WNYW? It's Fox.
It's Fox.
What time is it on, Howard?
2 in the morning.
No, it isn't.
I'm just kidding. 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Excellent time slot.
Right.
That's what day is that? Sunday. All right. Los Angeles, you're on KABC Sunday at 6:30 p.m. You guys just be on a network.
It is KABC. I mean,
It's hard to know when you're on.
We've been on that station.
That's Channel 7.
For like 13 years.
You're on Monday at 1:30 in the morning in a rerun. In Washington on WJLA Channel 7. That's a great station. You're on 1:30 in the morning on Sunday.
Yeah, that's a great time.
Not so hot.
There's my 20. What's he weigh?
Hold on a second. Becky, God, I had no idea. Is this how it makes you feel when I dance?
Yes, it is.
Honey, I'm really sorry, okay? How could I be so damn selfish?
Then you'll quit your job?
Yes, I'll quit.
And you'll go back to school?
Well, all right, I'll go back to school. Yay! Hey, but before you do, how about giving us one last dance? Both of you, huh? How about it? Music!
She was the world's first supermodel.
You just had such great presence.
Margot Hemingway had everything: beauty, success, and a celebrated family.
She had all these crosses to bear really early in life.
But for Margot, fame came with a price: alcoholism, bulimia, and divorce.
The fame threw her for a loop.
In the